It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And they rattle off a big one.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. 7-7, our score after 1. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They go play action with Hurts. And that's complete to Adams. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Henry going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jalen Hurts, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
Good.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. No, you good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And he'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. And they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
It's a fucking dude that's right there in front of me. Fuck you, bro. I'm not blocking you every time. Whoever the fuck was on the right side of me, who is that you got out there? Yeah, they all standing together now talking about it on the field. It's just 3 of them niggas standing there. So what happened?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Now Cunningham. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was disgusting. And they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preach, it's coach, it's thought about.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10
I
at
didn't
about the
see who I was
8-yard
wrong because I
line.
was watching trying to figure out what the fuck they was doing on the Gucci side. But I know we got to do shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Flushed out right. They're looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Going up top for Kupp. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And a second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now this throw incomplete.
Why the fuck is everybody over there following
first half will come to an end.
Why are they following me?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
He'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm attacking the circle.
Here's Cunningham. He finds his man complete. That's Parsons. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Blocking.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw again. Toward the sideline. Did he keep their feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's going to go for a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Where? Launch it.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive.
Oh, come on, bro.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But
3 yards in
really
front of
upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Here's Hurts to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Next time I say launch,
quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into the star receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
They really want me to burn this. It's an AI out here, bro. They really want him dead.
Trying to shake off the interception.
They really want him dead. They really want him dead.
They really want him dead, bro. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is down to 2.
No, it should be 5 minutes.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hurts. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll roll him out right. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Rolling And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
He'll buy some time right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Packers are right back in this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
There we go. Circle.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Keyshawn Johnson, 72 yards. And the Packers have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Going up top for Cup. And this one is incomplete.
That's Casey Hayward
Trying to
out
raise
there.
that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Casey Hayward?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Again, he targets Cup, and this time he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts, flush to his right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Steps away to his left. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Man, what?
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline.
Okay.
And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
My bad, EA. I'll never call this game Madden again, but that's my bad.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Back to throw.
Oh, my God.
That'll be caught. It's caught. Yeah. And all the way in for the touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 33 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead.
Well, partner, this hasn't been the smoothest day for him. But he certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Boy, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet, but you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snatched by the safety and Reed.
Yeah. Oh.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Yeah, bro, clutch.
And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken from about the 12.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Low key.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
I got the block. You doing this one.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Eluding, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. On now is the Packers punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah. Nope. I see it coming.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught.
Let's go, game over.
He's going to have a first down.
What I'm talking about.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it. So I think he and his friends would be okay with that one.
And he loves this play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
take a knee here. That is likely the final play of this game, and no better feeling, I would imagine, than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this, practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that.
Nah, they haters. It ain't our Super Bowl. Randall Cunningham was 105. QB rating was 105.5, and Randall Cunningham QB rating was 118.8. Damn. Damn, food shut in there. And Parsons ain't got no ass. People had 4 touchdowns, 98 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, 87 yards. Might take it away. Go ahead and take that one to bed. Veteran. I'm a veteran. Regular season win. Do a veteran too. Yeah. So all we need to do is get 4 more wins. 3 more wins. So we can go up to what? I think I'll appreciate playing head coach on our offense and defense now. All we gotta do is run around in that crazy. 97 overall defense, baby. Huh? What? Yeah, yep. I just got it. About this game last game. I got 395 overall players from the free agency. How many do you need to make a champion? Yeah. What you mean? Hold up. Say it again. Oh, you just can't sell them or nothing? Okay, that's cool. Yes. Alright, so I need 2 more free agency cards. Alright. Well, it says I have... Oh, okay. I got 3, but I can't equip one because one of them is already upgraded. So that's why it's not showing me compatible. Did I give my right guard something? I had to give him something. No, I didn't. So why the fuck is he not equipped? Who ain't equipable? One of these niggas you can't equip. Well, I really don't have no need for nothing I have in my bank account as far as training points or anything. So I'm about to buy another 6,000. See if I can get another 95 real quick. Oh, I got 92 though. I can sell that for 10K and get 2 more chances. Come on, baby. Bring daddy some love. Oh, they just gave me 292. Well, you want me to do it one more time? Cause if I do it one more time and you don't give me 95, I might just have to go. I'm hot right now, baby. I'm hot. One more time, buddy. Oh, I got a 95, bro. I don't know. I got Harold Landry, though. Oh, Harold Landry. And another 92. Thank the Lord. He don't care about football. Come on, man. I'm leaving. Well, my luck ran out quick. A little too quick. Not run out. It didn't run out. It was more or less. Yeah, it might have ran out. I didn't even know I had all these players. Go back to the marketplace and start buying shit. Alright, tomorrow I'm doing what I told you I was going to do this week. I'm doing that tomorrow. Remember when I asked you your opinion on what I should get? You don't remember me asking you? Yeah. I'm doing this tomorrow for the 30 players and see what we get. Bro, guess what I just pulled? Priest home. And I want to see what's his highest overall. Because I will put this in on my team. I promise I will. He gets a 96 overall. Chris Holmes can become a 96 overall with only 6,000 points. I got everything I need to make him 11. I think make him 95 with 95 speed, 96 agility, 97 acceleration, 92 92 awareness. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The big factor. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. He stopped singing songs on YouTube. So they banned me. Like, you were playing music. Ooh, you just no shoes to. Shit ain't work. Shit ain't what I thought it would. Honestly, I never thought it would. Vondre Campbell's a 98 overall, like right outside linebacker. And now it's Kim's work. Yep, for sure.